Today, we're diving into one of Europe's least known countries, Moldova. Tucked between Romania and Ukraine, this tiny country is packed with secrets, beauty, and surprises most people have never heard about. Here are 20 incredible facts about Moldova that'll blow your mind. Moldova is the least visited country in Europe. Fewer than 200,000 tourists visit Moldova each year. It's actually one of the least visited places in the entire world, not just Europe. Wine is their national treasure. Moldova produces more wine per capita than almost any country on Earth. They have an underground city of wine. The famous Milesti Mici wine cellar even holds the Guinness World Record for the largest wine collection. Milesti Mici isn't just a wine cellar, it's basically an underground city. It stretches over 200 kilometers, with streets named after wine varieties. Moldova used to be part of the Soviet Union until 1991. You can still see the Soviet influence in architecture, language, and even street art. Transnistria is a self-declared republic inside Moldova. It has its own government, army, and currency, but it's not officially recognized by the world. Moldova is one of the cheapest countries to visit or live in Europe. A meal might cost you just $3 to $5, and rent in the capital can be under $300 a month. It's super affordable. Moldova is very rural. Over half of Moldova's population lives in rural areas. Life here is slow, traditional, and deeply tied to farming. Romanian is the official language, but Russian is widely spoken. You'll also hear Gagauz, Bulgarian, and Ukrainian in certain regions. They speak multiple languages. Chisinau is the greenest capital in Europe. Chisinau, Moldova's capital, has a higher percentage of parks and green spaces than any other capital in Europe. Moldovan folk music mixes Balkan, Turkish, and Slavic influences. You'll hear lively tunes at weddings, festivals, and even on the street. Tradition music is a huge part of life. Moldova loves Eurovision. Moldova has a surprisingly strong record in Eurovision Song Contest. Music is a big deal, and their entries are often upbeat and creative. Every October, Moldova hosts a national wine day complete with parades, wine tastings, and massive celebrations across the country. Moldova is one of the flattest countries in Europe. Moldova has no mountains. Its highest point is just 430 meters, barely a hill compared to alpine giants. Monasteries are everywhere. The country is dotted with ancient monasteries carved into cliffs, hidden forests, and underground caves. They have some unique foods. Don't leave without trying placenta or marmaliga. These simple foods are beloved in every Moldovan home. Moldova was once Europe's poorest country. Moldova has struggled with economic challenges since independence, but it's slowly growing and developing. The currency is the Moldovan leu. Moldova uses the leu, and cash is king here. Credit cards aren't as common, especially outside of Chisinau. It has a very young population. Almost 40% of Moldova's population is under the age of 30. Youth culture is vibrant, especially in music, tech, and art scenes. Migration has shaped the country. It has played a major role in shaping Moldova's modern identity. Over the past few decades, millions of Moldovans have left to work abroad, mainly in countries like Italy, Russia, and Germany, searching for better economic opportunities. In fact, Moldova has one of the highest emigration rates in the world compared to its population size. Today, it's very common for families to be separated across continents, with money sent home as remittances making up a huge part of the country's economy. Migration has changed not just Moldova's economy, but its culture too, with influences from Italian, Romanian, Russian, and even Turkish customs blending into everyday Moldovan life. You'll feel it when you visit, from the food to the languages spoken on the street. Did you know Moldova has a breakaway region called Transnistria? It's a sliver of land along the Dniester River that declared independence after the fall of the Soviet Union. Transnistria has its own government, army, currency, and even border checks, but almost no country in the world officially recognizes it. Visiting feels like stepping into a Soviet time capsule. And finally, Moldova proudly holds the title of one of Europe's least visited countries. It's a hidden gem for adventurous travelers' quiet towns, rolling vineyards, colorful markets, and a peaceful countryside where time seems to slow down. Fewer tourists mean you get to experience an authentic culture raw, welcoming, and untouched. And there you have it, 20 surprising facts about Moldova. From hidden wineries to breakaway republics, from ancient monasteries to the peaceful rural life, Moldova is a place full of surprises waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so that you don't miss out on our next journey across the world. Thanks for exploring with me, and see you in the next one.